Ashleigh, and I'm going to lead you through a moon flow today. So in a mandala form, we're going to be touching the front of the mat, the back of the mat, and spinning in some circles. Okay? If you notice I have blocks on the front and the back, that's for the half moon or the warrior three poses. So if you know that you like to use blocks or have a prop nearby, maybe just put them towards the front and the back of the mat or nearby so you can grab them. This is probably a level 2-3 flow, so take your time, pause whatever you need to, pause the video, take some water, towel off whatever you need. Okay, let's get started. Just come to a comfortable seat on your mat. I like to leave one leg right in front of the other so my hips can settle down evenly. You can soften your gaze or just close your eyes and take a full breath in and just gently let it out. Inhale and exhale. You can flutter your eyes open. We're going to inhale and roll our shoulders forward, lift them up, exhale, pull them back and down. One more time, inhale, roll them forward, lift them up, pull them back, set them down. Okay, next inhale, just reach your arms out to the side, nice and broad, and then interlace the hands right behind the head. Okay, from here we're going to inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, pull the elbows back, and then exhale, belly in, neck down, elbows close. Inhale, open. Exhale. One more time, breathe and lift your chest, lift your chin, and then exhale, big tuck in. Stay here for a breath or two. Allow the weight of your elbows to stretch into your neck and your upper back. Keep pulling the belly in. And then inhale, peel yourself open. Leave the hands right where they are. We're going to breathe in at center. And then breathe out to turn to the right. And then inhale back to center. And then exhale to the left. Good. Coming back to the middle. Reach the arms up overhead and then just reach forward and gently fold over. So you can sway side to side. You can walk the fingertips out far, pressing into them and sending the hips back. Next inhale, just slowly walk yourself back up. Uncross your legs and just recross them or restack them in the opposite direction. We'll do one more fold, reaching up and reaching forward. And sinking down, stretching under the arms, into the back. Just allow the head to hang. Good, and then coming back up to center. Now go ahead and cross over our ankles and come into our first tabletop position. So hands are pretty close to under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. I like to spin my pointer fingers forward. Okay, broadening the back, pull the belly in, relax the neck. Take a deep breath here. On your exhale, really slow cat. So lead with the center of the back. Begin to curl the tail and the head at the same time. And then inhale, reverse that. So center of the ribs. Allow the tail and the crown of the head to grow tall. Again, exhale, big, slow cat stretch. And then inhale, cow. Good. Coming back to a neutral spine. Leave both hands where they are on the left leg where it is. Inhale the right foot back and just tap the toes down. We're going to breathe in forward. Breathe out to stretch back. Inhale, rocking forward. And exhale back. One more time forward. And back. Then coming back to a neutral stack of the arms, lift that right leg up, breathe in. On the exhale, we'll take that same cat shape, just drawing knee towards nose. Inhale, extend. Now notice if your leg lifts and your belly dumps, so pull the belly in. Exhale to extend. Inhale. And exhale. This time, breathe in, reach the foot, tap the toe down. And spiral the inside of your right leg. From here, we're going to stack left shoulder over right hand, reaching up or holding the hip. So we're just starting to develop that half moon shape, just a baby moon. Breathe in. and then lower down. Okay, plant the hand, pivot the toes, and then step that left foot to meet it. First high plank. Broadening the back, spin the biceps forward a little. This is external rotation of the upper arms. And you can inhale, press into the toes, and exhale, set back. Good, one more breath. And then go ahead and tap your knees. You're gonna reach the arms forward, broaden the back, slowly lower, pause right at your chaturanga, and press back to your child's pose. Breathe in and out. Good. Inhale, back up. Coming right back into your table position. Okay, so we'll do the same thing on the left side this time. We're going to inhale and reach the left leg back. Just notice your back. Okay, exhale it forward. Inhale, extend it long. Exhale, connect. One more time. Breathe in to reach. And breathe out. Good. This time it goes long, taps down and pivots. Okay, so we're on the inside of the left foot. Right knee, right hip, right arm, right shoulder. Left leg or left arm can come up. Breathe, stack, open. And then lower that left hand down, step the right foot back, plank pose. Okay, set yourself up. Big broad back. Take one more breath. And you have the option to use your knees, otherwise we'll exhale, pausing at the ribs. And then lower all the way down to the belly. Okay, go ahead and settle your forehead. Walk your fingertips back a little, pull your shoulders away and together. And then inhale, pressing into the feet, using the low back, cobra pose. Exhale. Walk the hands back a little more. Breathe in and breathe out. So you can do that again, or you have the option to try to hover the hands this time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Curl the toes, use the knees. Press yourself back, lift your hips, and come into your first down dog. Okay, so you can pedal, you can lift a wrist, warm them up, squeeze the fingers. You can rock completely side to side. Okay, or you can just find a down dog position that you can settle in. So your down dog can always be bent, working on the back and the neck, the underarms, and the shoulders. One more breath. And let it go. Keep the hands where they are and the left foot down. Inhale the right leg up, just like we did in table. Okay, breathe in to reach. Breathe out, cat the back, rock forward. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, under. One more time, all the way up. You can just open the hip and flex the foot. Again, we're just priming the hip and the stack for that half moon. And you can bend it and roll the ankle. One more breath. And then lower that right foot down. Okay, we'll do the same thing on the left side. Inhale the left leg up. Take one more breath to reach. And then exhale, rock forward, connect. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Open the hip. Okay, flex the foot, press through the heel, squeeze into the bottom. You can bend it, you can roll the ankle. And then when you're ready, lower that foot back down. So from here, we're going to come very high on our tiptoes, look between our hands, and slowly tiptoe towards the top of the mat, releasing the hands, and just softly swaying side to side. Just finding a ragdoll shape that works for you. You can hold elbows. You can re-interlace behind the head. Okay, you can wrap around your legs. Wherever you go, just allow the neck to hang, pull the crown down. Okay, knees can be bent. One more breath. Let it go. And then inhale. Start to straighten the legs a little bit. Press your hands right into your shins, flatten the back, halfway lift. And exhale, pull yourself in. One more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, heavy. Really slow roll. We're going to come all the way up. Reaching up. And then hands to heart center. Roll shoulders down. Squeeze into the feet, into the legs. Press hips forward just slightly. Just a conscious mountain pose. You can spin your hands down. Preparing for more movement. Soften the knees, sweep up. And then exhale, soft fold. Okay? So spider tip the fingers from here and find a little position between the fold and between the full lift. And if you need a block, feel free to use the block under your hands. We're going to begin to prime the legs for our half moon. So first, we'll just ground that right foot down, okay, and bend the left leg. Okay, the knees are just stacked. Starting to pull my belly in. You can stay here, work this stretch and this stability, or you can reach that foot back and flex into the heel. Okay, and then you can stay here, or you can start to spin the toes, just like we did in that little baby half moon in the beginning. Healing the hip. Maybe the left comes up, opening. And then retrace your steps. Lower the hand if you lifted it. Restack the knee and lower that foot down. Okay, soften the knees, shake out the legs, maybe curl that right foot under. This will stretch into the shin. Now stabilize your muscles, work hard on one leg. And then inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Same thing on the other side. So find your little lift, pull the belly in, bend the right leg. Okay, stay here or extend. Spiraling the toes down, inner thigh up just a little. And then you can stay here, or you can work to open that right side, stacking the right hip, healing it up. And then retrace those steps, close the hip, re-bend the knee, release it down. Okay, one more half lift. And a big exhale through the mouth. Good, soften really deep into the knees and sweep your arms up, chair pose. So we'll do a couple chair sweeps to start to warm the legs and quicken the breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep back. Keep the legs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. One more time. Big breath in. Full breath out. Stay down on this one. Breathe in. Reach the fingers. Breathe out. And then inhale, lift the heels a little, slide the hands forward, tiptoe chair, slowly rising, and settle the feet. Okay, so we're going to begin moving through our mandala. So we'll come to the right corner, or left corner of the mat. Inhale the arms up. Exhale them to your heart. Okay, from here, keep the right foot down. Inhale the left foot up. 1 foot mountain. Just like you're going to take a step. Okay, find your balance. Breathe in. On the exhale, hinge at the waist. Hips rolling forward, foot comes back. Warrior 3. Use your block if you need to. One more breath. And then point the left toes. Bend the left knee, touch it behind the right. Shiva squat. Tap the toes down. Take a big spin. Okay, now we're going to travel this side of the mat. Reach up. And fold. Inhale, slow inchworm yourself down. Okay, lowering, lifting, and exhale back. Starting with the left leg. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, find that knee to nose. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, rock forward into your high plank. Okay, tap the right knee. You can tap the left, lower down. Okay, press right back to your child's pose. When you're ready, inhale. And exhale, coming back to your down dog. Lifting the left leg again, inhale it up. Exhale, this time we're gonna step it forward. So setting up for our first high lunge. Okay, start to pull the legs apart like you want to tear the mat. This will light up the inner muscles of the legs. Okay, pull the belly off the thigh. Start to pull the shoulder blades together. Maybe this takes your hands off the ground. Maybe they just really lighten. Then when you're ready, inhale, airplane. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, slow lift up, high crescent lunge. Okay, so find some depth. You can adjust your hips if you want. We're pressing them forward. Right side is stretching forward and down. Left side is plugging backwards. Okay, arms back up. Exhale. This time, inhale, try to look up and then spin open. Okay, we're going to come into our first warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. So left knee pulls open a little, right hip pulls back as much as you can. Arms come out to the sides. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, one more. Then flip the left palm, reach forward just a little, reach up, reach back. So reversing a warrior. You can keep your head down, up, or just straight across. Coming back to your warrior two. This time flip both palms, reach forward. And lower the right or the left hand down or prop it on the leg. Right arm can come up. And we're going to move into our half moon from here. So look down in front of that left foot. Maybe walk the fingers on the mat or maybe reach for your block. You can pop that back foot up a little. Flex the heel out, spin the toes, peel the hip, peel the arm. Maybe come all the way up. One more breath. And then slow bend into the left side. Reach the right foot back. Big sweep back to your reverse. And a cartwheel down. Framing that left foot. So from here, we're going to step up into our warrior three. Feel free to keep the hands grounded or use your block. Okay, step up. Hands to heart, hands to block, hands to ground, or hands forward. Your choice. One more breath. Good. On the exhale, soften the knees, sweep it up. Spin the right arm open. Side of the knee with the left hand. Okay, gazing back if you can. One more breath. And then let it go. Roll those left toes, right toes, shake it off, and move to the right corner of the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart, reset. Okay, keep the left leg down. Inhale the right. Breathe in. Hinge on the exhale. Okay, finding just a little warrior three. And then point the toe, reach. Exhale, bend, right knee behind left. Tap the toes, spin yourself around. Reach all the way up. And exhale, big swan dive down. Walking forward. Okay, lower, lift, down dog. Moving through the same motions with the right leg. Inhale high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Good, one more. Breathe in, reach up. And then roll out to your high plank. Tap the left knee. Tap the right. Kneel through your chaturanga. Lower down to the belly. Lift up. Okay, we're just building the flow. Use your knees, press back. Lift the hips. Stay with the right leg. Inhale up. Exhale, step it through this time. Planting the right foot close to the right hand. This keeps our hips nice and neutral and open. Okay, grow your pose. Left leg is opening and pushing down. Right leg is coming back. Okay, lighten off the fingers. And when you're ready, airplane. Exhale forward. Inhale, up. High crescent lunge. Okay, so allow the shakes, allow the wobbles. Relax your arms if you need to. Then come back up. Chest up, chin up, breathe in. And breathe out. Good, inhale, peel back. And open up. So it's just a warrior two on this side now. So sink into the right side. Pull the hips. Square the shoulders. Okay, sink in. Flip the right palm. Reach a little forward, reach up, reach back. Reverse warrior. And look down, up, wrap the hand. Okay, next breath, come back to warrior two. Flipping both hands, we're going into that extended angle or bent knee variation. So the hand can come down or rest on the leg. Arm can come up, back, or across. There's always lots of options. Breathe in. Breathe out. Working for a half moon on this side, okay? So walk the hand forward or grab for your block. Step, lift. When you get there, dial down on the right big toes. Peel the hip, flex the heel, spin the toes. Pull the navel in. One more breath. Slow bend back, sweeping back, and a big cartwheel down. Okay, framing that right foot this time. Looking forward, preparing to step up to our warrior three. So launch yourself up, use your block, hands to heart, or hands forward. One more breath. And then use the exhale to lift up. Right hand outside that left leg, left arm goes back. One more. And then exhale it down. Stretching into the toes. Okay, one more complete circle from both sides. Step to the right. Okay, we're going to lead back with the right leg. Reach up. Hands to heart. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, back. Bend, tap, spin, sweep. Maybe back bend. Big exhale sends you down. Inhale walks you forward. Exhale lower. Inhale lift. Exhale back. Okay, right leg leads. Breathe in to reach up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. This time, exhale, roll to your plank. You have the option to keep the leg up, lower to a 1-foot chaturanga. Place both as you lift. Exhale back, down dog. Staying with the right leg, sweep it up, breathe in. Exhale, step it through. Coming right into our crescent on this side. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Heeling up. Spinning open. So warrior two facing away. Okay, flip the palm, reach back. Maybe this time you sweep the hand to meet it or hover. Finding a little more depth. Coming back to warrior two. Flip both palms, reach forward. Find your bent knee, triangle, extended side. Maybe a big wrap. One more breath. Good, looking forward, stepping up to our half moon. Use the block if you'd like. Lift the left foot. Okay, so maybe this time you find a little float. Maybe this time you bend the foot. Chapasana variation. Release. Step back. Big reverse. Cartwheel down. You've got it. Step forward. Warrior three. Okay. Grow your pose. Maybe you choose to take a standing split variation this time. Up to you. One more breath. And then sweep up. This time we're going to take the left leg over the right and settle into a little eagle pose. Left arm under. Pull shoulder shoulders back. One more breath. Exhale. Big inhale spins you up and releases. Tuck those right toes. Woo, stretch out that shin. Okay, left corner of the mat. Last circle. Inhale, arms. Exhale, heart. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, send it back. Tap it. Touch it. Spin it. Sweep it up. Exhale, down. Walk it out. Lower down. Lift up. Down dog. Left leg. But when you're ready, inhale, sweep. Exhale, connect to the nose. Inhale, reach. Roll out to your plank. Option to keep the leg lifted. Just drop it when you're ready to lift up. And exhale back. One big breath in. Open your mouth. Let out the steam. And then left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Okay, here we go. Crescent lunge. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, forward. Inhale, ride the breath. Up. Look up, peel back. Spin open. Okay, it's just another warrior two. Your legs have been here. Settle in. Open. Foot the left. Reach it back. Maybe sweep. Maybe wrap. One more breath. Coming back to your warrior two. Flip both palms, reach forward. Find a new stretch, a new depth here. Maybe we wrap. Okay, when you're ready, half moon. Step. Lift, flex, peel. It's your last one. Make it count. Okay, maybe your hand lifts. Maybe you go for that bend. Release, soften, sweep. Big exhale, cartwheel. Last pop up, warrior three. Standing split or balancing your warrior three. Spin the foot up. Cross it over, right leg over, right arm under. One more breath. Sink in. Open. And release. Bend those left toes. Release that shin. Good job. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. And then sink into a little teeny chair. Lift the heels. Lift the hands towards the heart. Maybe open the knees. Okay, breathe in here, just a little butterfly squat. Breathe out. Good, closing the knees. Press the hands down. Just come into a nice, comfortable kneeling position. Catch your breath. Get a sip of water if you need to. Okay? Just stay. Don't allow your thoughts to go somewhere else. We're still on our mat. We're still working. We're almost there. Okay, after all that leg and shin work, we're going to stretch into the arches and to the toes. So inhale, sweep up. Curl the toes at the top. Exhale, sink onto your heels. Now, if this is way too much, hover a little. You'll get a little quad activation, but it won't be as much pressure in the feet. Otherwise, pull the shoulders back and sink and breathe. Send in a little love to your toes. Inhale, sweep up. Flatten the feet. Exhale, sit down. Feel them tingle. Wiggle them. Release them. Plant the hands outside the knees. Take a deep breath in. Look forward. On the exhale, press into your hands. Rock your knees back. Stretch the tops of the feet. Good. And lower down. Okay. Coming up into a high kneeling position. We can go ahead and curl our toes. So we're going to do a little bit of one-arm camel and then a full camel if you'd like. Okay, so start by pressing, squeezing glutes, allowing hips to come forward, pressing thighs over knees. Lift the chest, lift the ribs just a little. Inhale the arms out. Good. Breathe them in, reach them up. And then on the exhale, spin the left one down. Maybe touch the heel. Maybe just support the back. Pull the chest towards the ceiling. Good. Coming back to center. Same thing, right side, heel up. Spin down for support. And then come back up. Reset the arms and decide if you'd like to do one more one-sided or both hands. Okay, so you can keep the hands here, pressing the hips forward, pulling the shoulder blades away, or you can work to touch the heels. Again, pull the shoulder blades together, lift through the collarbone, press the hips forward, lift the chin, allow the head to fall. One more. And then slow rise up. Blink your eyes if you need to. Good. Settle down onto your knees. We're just going to side sit and stretch our legs forward. Okay, so from here, rock your sits bones back. Flex into the heels. Point into the toes. Flex into the heels. Point the toes. Okay? Big breath up. Exhale. Flatten the back. Roll from the hips. And then just fold wherever you fold. Okay, if this is too much for your legs, drag the heels in a little. Rest and hug. So if this is not enough, you can increase your fold. So just work towards a point rather than a flex and see how this pike fold, this Paschimottanasana feels. Good, and then roll back up. Extend the right leg out to the side. Bend the left one in. Okay, take a deep breath, reach up. On your exhale, take your left hand towards the inside of your right foot. Sweep around, big counterclockwise circle. Press it behind your hips. Lift up. Lower down. Retrace the circle and fold over the right side, or drop the elbow in and spin in a compass or revolved head to knee pose. Coming back up. Just switch sides. So right leg is in, left leg is out. First we lift, and then we can fold. This time the right hand spins clockwise around, plants behind the hip, lift the left, and exhale, lower. Spinning back into side, fold or twist. Okay? Go ahead and roll yourself up. Bring both feet together, coming into that bound angle, that butterfly position. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold forward. Just relaxing the elbows, maybe relaxing the head. You can also press into the feet to feel the inner thigh muscles and the legs work together. And then release. Press and release. Okay. If you like a little tortoise variation, you can tuck your elbows right underneath and allow that to pull and stretch into your back, into your neck. Okay. And then coming back up, go ahead and tuck the knees up. We're just going to slow roll to our back and do a couple bridge poses, twist, and then rest. So just carefully roll, tuck the tailbone, pull the belly all the way down, open the knees, receive, breathe in, and breathe out. And when you're ready, plant the heels, bend the knees up towards the ceiling. Okay, reach the arms up, activate them a little bit. Start to dial into the heels, squeeze the hamstrings, squeeze the glutes, draw the tailbone towards the feet, and then slow peel from the low back all the way up to the shoulders. Neck is long, chin is up. Exhale. One more time, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, reverse the roll back. All the way down. Okay, widen the feet a little. You can use your hands or keep them up. Same thing, it's just a wider bridge. Squeeze, roll the spine up. Press the hips up. One more breath. Reverse the roll down. Then you can do one more wide or one more narrow, or you can press your feet into a butterfly position. Allow the knees to fall. Activate the inner thighs by pressing the feet together. Hands can come down or stay up, you decide. This one's a little wobbly, so press and squeeze, still roll the spine, press up, and you might find yourself shaking, and that's okay. Squeeze and lift, press between the feet, and then slow roll down. Go ahead and lift the knees up, One towards the ceiling, the other towards the ceiling. Just receive a couple breaths here, Viparita Karani. It's the opposite of doing. It's kind of what it translates to. Just receive. Feel the weight of your legs, even if your knees are bent. It's drawing the energy down, flattening into the back, settling into the sacrum. Okay, and then bend your knees to a little 90-degree shape here, like you're sitting in a chair. Just going to allow them to fall over to the left. Right before you hit the ground, drop your heels away a little, maybe rock your knees back and forth. You'll feel a little massage deep in the glute, and then you can allow the legs to fall. Gaze goes opposite way. You can pull or push the hip, reach or stretch the opposite arm. And when you're ready, reground the hands, pull back up, pause at center. And then same thing the other direction, so towards the right. Drop the heels a little, maybe see if you can find that little bit of massage. And then relax. Hand can assist, twist you, stretch you. Good, and then coming back to center, okay, plant the feet. Decide what you'd like. If you'd like to lift the feet back up, right here where we were, you can roll yourself into a plow or into a shoulder stand. Okay, just make sure that block gets out of the way that was behind you on the mat if you used one. And keep the chin up, gaze up, neck long. Okay, maybe a little bit of plow, maybe roll down. Okay, receive it when you come out of it. If you like to finish your practice with a wheel pose, you can do that. Walk the heels in. We'll approach it the same way as the bridge though. Activating glutes, hamstrings, pressing into the heels, rolling the tailbone. Okay, fingertips just slip right by the shoulders, but allow it to grow up through the spine strong. So I'm going to press, squeeze, following into the hands and the upper back. From here, I'm going to open the shoulders, press the chest, squeeze the legs towards one another. And then tuck the head. Reverse the roll down. Receive that big back bend. Maybe put your hand on your heart and on your belly. Knock the knees together. And take the next few breaths to decide what else you need. Maybe it's a single stretch, single knee, or a figure four. Single knee, figure four. So take a couple breaths and just decide what you need. Maybe it's another twist, happy baby. So I like to close my practices with free choice. A lot of times we don't even have to think, all of a sudden our bodies are in a shape that they were craving. So just go, move, breathe, explore, so that when it's time to rest, you just rest. You don't feel like, man, I needed to do something. I'm still fidgety, I'm still sticky or stingy, or something needs to be stretched. Okay? And when you're ready for your Shavasana, you can use a block as a pillow. Okay? Use a block to support your sacrum. Just a nice little supportive bridge. Okay? You can lay flat, sprawl out like a starfish or a snow angel. You can sit up in meditation. Or you can roll down onto your belly and take it prone. Turn your cheek to the side. Flip your palms up. And feel how grounding this feels, especially after a practice where you spin around so much. I'm going to leave you in your Shavasana. And take the time. It's easy to skip, but it's super important to allow your body to recover and to receive all the energy and all the work it just did. Okay? It's been an honor practicing with you. I thank you. Namaste.